Okay, good morning, students. Today I will teach you chapter 1, that is how computer works. So, how does a computer work? A computer system includes all the hardware and software. Now, what is the meaning of hardware? Hardware means all the physical parts that we can see. For example, keyboard, monitor, then CPU, mouse, all these are comes under hardware, okay? And software are of two types, application software and system software. Software means with the help of which computer runs. Understand? Operating software are of two types, application software and system software. So, without system software, we cannot operate computer, right? So, required to make it functional for the user. You have learned in the previous classes that the computer is a powerful and useful machine. It is a very powerful and it is a very useful machine. Nowadays, no one can run without computer. For each and every matter, we need computer to do our work faster and easily and within time. So, however, it cannot do any task on its own. But computer cannot do any task on its own. Okay, it needs instruction by us. So whenever we give instruction, then only computer perform its task. Otherwise, computer is like a non-living thing. Okay, it and obviously it's a non-living thing and it has no brain. It do not have any brain. Okay, so whatever we are instructing, computer is following those instruction and do works accordingly. So for a computer to do any work, we need to give it data and instructions. Okay, it's very much compulsory that to give data and instructions to the computer. This is called the input. Okay, so whatever instructions or whatever data are being given to computer, it is only through keyboard or through mouse. Okay, so that instructions or data that is being given to the computer is called input. Okay, then the computer then works on the input. This is called processing. Now processing, which part does this work? Processing, CPU, central processing unit. This processing task is being done by CPU. Whatever inputs are being given to the computer, it is being transferred to CPU box. Okay, and then processing task is being carried out over there. The computer is said to process the input. Okay, process the input. For example, I have given instruction to add 1 plus 2. Okay, with the help of keyboard. So I have pressed 1, then plus, then 2. So that 1 plus 2 is gone to CPU box for processing purpose. Then it processed, okay, over there. Then the result, now we need to see the result. So let's see from where we will get the result. After processing the unit, the computer gives us the result, that is output. Okay, 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. So from where we can see the result? Of course, monitor. Okay, after processing, CPU transferred the result to the monitor and from there we can view the result. So this is called output. So here we have understood that computers have three functions, that is input, then processing and then output. So now, so to perform any task, the computer goes through the input, process, output cycle, that is IPO cycle. Okay. Next, the IPO cycle also takes place in many activities of our daily lives. Let us look at a few examples. So just go through these pages. There are few examples. Okay, in every activities, whatever your mother or father is doing at their home, you can see this process that with the help of this IPO process, we get the result. Like for example, to make a glass of mango shake. Okay, to make a glass of mango shake, we need mangoes, milk and sugar. These are the input. So if we want to make mango shake, what the ingredients we need? that is mangoes, milk and sugar. So these are the input. Okay, now what we do, we take a glass and we pour all these ingredients into that glass and we blend them in a mixer, right? It is the process. So the processing work is taken by or is carried out by mixer. Then the milkshake, then ultimate result is what? We get the milkshake. That we get is the output. So here we can see IPO cycle. That is, input is that we have to take all the ingredients like mangoes, milk, sugar. So these are the input. Okay, we have to take all these ingredients to make mango shake, and then we have to put these ingredients into mixer, okay, for processing. After grinding all these ingredients, we get milkshake. Okay, that is output. That is the result that we get after processing. Next example, see, to wash dirty cloths. So here we can see IPO process here also, like input. We have to take dirty cloths, we need washing powder, and we need water also. So what we do, we pour all these dirty cloths into this washing machine, and then we give detergent powder and then water. We pour water here. So these are the input. Okay, then what happened, processing is being carried out by washing machine. So this is processing, and then what we get after that, we get dry and clean cloths, right? This is called output. So here we can see that when washing cloths, the dirty cloths, water and washing powder are the input. The cloths are washed in a washing machine. This is the process. Then the clean cloths that we get are the output. So these are the two examples where we can find the process, that is IPO cycle. Okay. Next is to make a drawing. Next example, to make a drawing. So what we need to make a drawing, I hope you all, when you all make a picture, you need one paper, you need color pencils, and you need pencil to draw, right? So these are the input, and of course eraser. These are the inputs. So what we need while drawing a picture, we need pencils, we need color pencils, and we need eraser too and paper too. So these are the input. Then the processing works taken by this boy, that he make a picture over here on this paper. So this is what processing work is going on, drawing and coloring a rainbow. Okay, this is processing, and the result what we get, we are getting that a colorful picture of rainbow, right? So this is output. So these are the inputs, that the things which we require, which we need to make a picture. Then the boy is making it, that is processing work is carried on by this boy, and then the output we get after completing this picture. Okay, so here we can find the IPO cycle. So in each and every word, like I am explaining you all. So for that, I need input. Input is what? This book, computer book I need. Okay, and then one pen I require to point it out all the words so that you can see properly. And then mobile, I need mobile also to take the video, so that the video can be given to you and you can view that video and the matter will be clear to you. So all these things we require, that is book, pen and mobile. Okay, these are the inputs. Now I am explaining to you about how does a computer work. So the processing is going on. The processing is going on. Okay, so I am doing processing work. Now after when you will understand the matter about how does a computer work, or when you understand this chapter, that means the result, you get the result that you have understood the chapter. So that is what output. So in each and every work activities of our daily life, okay, we found this process, that is IPO cycle. Okay, if you read this chapter, then you will come to know what is IPO cycle. Next is to make ice cubes. So for ice cubes, what do we need? We need water, we need this ice cube box, and we need refrigerator. So input is what? Water and ice tray, right? Ice tray we need, we pour water into it and put it in the we put it here in the upper portion for freezing purpose. So the processing is carried on by refrigerator, that is freezing the water and make it into ice cubes. And then the result, what we get, ice cubes, that is output. So this is ice cubes. So input is what we need, water, and we need ice tray, and then refrigerator for processing purpose. And then what we get ice cubes. So here input, processing, output. So these are the things. Up to this I have made you understood about IPO cycle. On the next class I will make you understand about computer hardware and software. Thank you.